A shadow over London in Baker Street.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Tension between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by a Swedish prince. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearances of Prince Hilda's personal bodyguard. The long-time member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late night. A spokesman for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located, as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed whether by his peers at the Gentlemen's Club or the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting. Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Another letter from Werner. I never replied, but they keep coming. I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Lovely. Perfect.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
But are you
Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Sure, now I can take the day off.
which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
in your blind place? Open.
Get the Strand. Get... A copy of the Strand here.
Hmm. Hmm. Books from Barnes. Where's books from Barnes? I'm on break.
Are you able to help me?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Just stare in the window.
Could you help me?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know.
Excuse me, just one question.
I wish I could help, but I know nothing.
Hmm.
Help me, please.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Hmm. Yo, Safrix, how you doing? I'm already lost. Oh, okay.
Sorry I can't stay for long, my battery is low right now, have a nice day.
Alright. Hey, Barnes, the local bookseller ruin. Okay. Now I understand what I need to do. Okay. Mr. Boy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. The character spying for assassinations allowed Bang a visit to Mr. Barnes is in order.
From that Mr. Holmes' murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
How about that Vogel fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
Ink, newspaper ink. He's heavy on right leg, sore left leg. He's got a nice ass though. High heels, wants to look taller. Oh, how do I... I want to say workaholic.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Ah, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out. The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood. So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Everlasting plants for an everlasting love. Oh, okay.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre. An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible. finest view London has to offer. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Dead flowers on display. Oh, okay. Maybe he is up to something.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily. I know, not very original.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin? The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
What am I missing? Oh, here you go. I can go lower. Honoring deceased husband, unusual for work attire, for beauty or concealment, change shoes upon arrival. For his eye contact or distracted. I think she's ready to move on.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
I'll be off. What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Ah, okay.
I don't know anything about this, sorry. I don't know anything about this, sorry. I don't know anything about this, sorry. I don't know anything about this, sorry.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes, no, not really. Well,
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Oh, okay.
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think. I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket. Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight? Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Maybe I still need to find some things outside then.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
May I ask you something?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh wait, hold on, maybe I need to do something here? Why is Barnaby acting so strange? Oh, okay, so it does tell me what's wrong then. Damn it. There we go. I'm into his shop and give him a watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which she ordered from a catalogue on his counter. A questionable choice, but for Barnes a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalogue represents these cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the street outside 221B Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Okay, if I genuinely can't find anything.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Read between the lines. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night with a loud bang and a thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The port authorities did comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing salt petri leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired.
Dr. Watson, let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But
it's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Not much further now.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the Inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. But it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Tell me about Kimahia.
He's foreign, a Maori, all the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
So he's a slave, okay.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I take it this is the first time Kimahia has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahia may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Did Kimahia make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first have a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Okay, so I need to find the shack in the garden. I'm guessing this is the way I need to run then? Yep.
Chewing tobacco. A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
I generally don't know.
chewing tobacco.
There's gotta be a reason I can move over this way. I'll double back to that one. Hold on.
This lock is quite unusual.
Concentration helps you pick the smaller details around the world around you. And you see a wavy green circle, press R1 to observe the object more closely. Don't forget to pin relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Oh, okay.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Okay.
A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them. Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here. A small navy spyglass.
Okay.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? No air coming through it. The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Need him to move. Can I interact with this? Nope.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh. air coming through it.
Oh. Okay. The Strand. Missing an item. Okay. Good day. Maybe there's something else here. Someone's left their hat. Fortunately, doesn't seem to count. Guess we can talk to him.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent. I thought you were meant to be intelligent. I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Okay.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Okay.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest, but I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Oh, okay, so they're not his shoes.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Okay.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Okay. So, it wasn't his tobacco, that wasn't his shoes. Someone else was there. So we thought it was him falling over. But it wasn't him. Okay. Let me go back to this one real quick. It wasn't him. It was whoever this guy was, it was his spyglass and chewing.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Hold on, let me see if there's any more. Damn it. Moldy and not used recently. Grass and grow here, often use. Pile logs.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Used to take him. Okay. Interesting. Wonder if he has anything to say about that.
Why are you still here?
He does not give a shit. Noted. Hey, so someone kidnapped the slave. I can piece that much together. Pinned. It's like they tried to smoke him out and everything. Missing. Bent to the left. Okay. So it's very possible that they unlocks it. Earlier on you would have thought it was him, but now it's like, mystery person. Unlocks the door. Could have been a two-man job. One person opened and closed the door, the other one stole the slave. Okay. Get in there, hold on. Anything else with an eye on it? Nah. Hold on. Yeah, so he never used tobacco. Close mates of Hessing. Spyglass. Hello.
Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else? Either way, it's giving me chills.
What crime are you investigating, thinking face?
Stolen slave, apparently. Let me try going back to him, see if something else pops up.
Crazy.
I mean, is that...
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
Well, I mean, he won't give me the key. What if I try and leave? Okay, I can leave. Maybe I can loop round the back. Nope. Of course.
Also finally managed to get out of the lava pit and won a masked shark.
Brilliant.
That wasn't worth it, TBH.
No.
Loudly crying face.
Doesn't feel worth it at the time. That's maybe because you were doing it a little bit too early.
Maybe I did. I reached the Song of the Architects today.
Oh, nice.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
Easier than White Palace, not gonna lie.
But he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain.
Love the BGM.
This
Fair enough.
disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it. This disappearance is intriguing, no?
Okay.
I cannot make head nor tail.
So maybe you'll give me some kind of fucking hint about it, but nope. Burger. I can't even see over it. He won't give me the fucking key. And I can't take this key, which means the key that's missing is the key that was probably used to open the door. I'm gonna be missing something somewhere. Hmm.
Anyway, I gotta get some eaties. If not, I'm gonna look like a zombie TMRRW.
Fair enough. Have a nice sleep then, Lou.
Sir Sherlock.
Actually.
I give you the blessing of brain usage or whatever. You bye.
Bye-bye. I don't bloody know. You're the only thing with something on the top of it. Maybe if I go back to him while I've got that pinned.
This dreary rain is making a miserable day even worse.
Maybe there's something over here. I'm lost already. I am not a good detective.
Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes? Stop loitering and go and do your job. Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes? Stop loitering and go and do your job.
I'm trying to do my job, but you won't help me, you little shit. I generally feel like what I need right now is like the key or something, but you won't give me a fucking key.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Yes, it would appear so. However, I can't fucking figure out what it is I'm missing. I generally feel like there's got to be something that I can do to get to the other end or something. Hmm. What the hell is this?
Can I ask you a question?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Ah, fuck you then.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
I mean, I suppose there's this guy up here. No? Nicolas Cage look-alike? Okay.
Are you able to help me?
A lady doesn't know about such things.
Ah, of course I don't have a drink.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Could you help me?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Probably won't get anything out of him anyway. Police line, do not cross. Ha ha ha. I'm technically the police. I'm an investigator. I genuinely think I've looked everywhere. I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, so I can just fast travel if I want. I did not bring the post yesterday morning. I'm sure someone who has played this game is probably screaming at me for being a fucking moron. Wait, this part sticks out. No, okay. Is there anything I've missed? What could I have missed? Because I need to find like one more. There's like one last clue thingy I've not done. I would have assumed it was something to do with this, you know? Blocked pipe or something. He's got a drying rack, washing thingy here. So I think that may be one of those, but...
No air coming through it.
Oh, because it was glitched up. Okay.
Mutton chops. The remains of a meal.
That's mutton?
Chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor. Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan.
That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Oh, okay.
The ashes are long since cold. No air coming through it.
There we go.
From afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
I'm annoyed it took that long.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the wait.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Finally. Bloody hell. Oh, there's a boat. What's the chances you took the fucking boat, huh? Okay,
Sturdy rope. professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Okay.
Roy Soulsby. That be the name of our man.
Probably.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the colour and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Okay.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather. A large pile of horse droppings. Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Okay. Horse and oh, hold on.
What does it say? No seams or torn fabric on this doll. Likely one-legged by design.
Welcome to the hunt. Oh, ho, street ravens and roof ravens. Oh, street pigeons and roof ravens. The treasure hunt is upon you. With a clue in hand, it's up to you to find all the dolls.
A treasure hunt? Used to do lots of those in my childhood for myself and...
Is it a call for help? A bad joke?
Or both. Better not risk leaving this matter ignored, don't you think?
Alright, what the notes features about the abductor, spyglass, wallet. Ah, slightly off. Sailor's knot, that's what it was. Kidnapped by a sailor. To clear not a spyglass and the footprint of a working man's boot, they all had up to one condition. It was a sailor who did the kidnapping. Ooh, okay. Yes! All evidence points to the port of London. Near that Commissioner's kidnapper is most likely a sailor. Its wallet bears saltpeter residue, and there was a recent saltpeter accident in the ports of London. Everything suggests that he might have to find Commissioner. We must head to the port of London. There is no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the port of London immediately.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident, Doctor, do you recall?
The port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Where to, Governor?
The port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Bet. The hell in a handcart. What's hell in a handcart? Really complete chapter 1. Damn, okay. Well, that was quick. The Blood Red Knight. Ooh, okay.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
Huh. One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued?
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
Now, was it actually an abduction or an escape attempt? Sounds about a piece of evidence, press OK and square. So try now the calling card. Okay, so find someone, ask them with a calling card equipped.
Is this familiar to you?
I think I can help you.
Oh, I bet. The man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Move out the fucking way. Oh my. So I have to actually hold the bit of evidence at the time in order to get anything out of it. Brilliant.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay. So some people might know, some people won't. Usually found near the dockyard.
May I ask for your assistance?
Nope. Sorry, I know nothing.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
Do you know anything about this?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Okay. If he hangs near the dockyards.
Do you know anything about this?
Of course I know. It's got a long story short.
Oh, okay. People say that Mr. Softly may have gone to watch a ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier. Help group is missing for a week. Please send if you see him, I'll stay in Port Shorty Town. Red rag over the house entrance.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Okay.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
Oh.
Could you help me?
I can't help you with this.
May I ask you something?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know where these places are. Oh, here's the warehouses. Warehouse 4. Yeah, warehouse 12. Okay. No can do there, no can do. Warehouse 11. Assuming Act 2 gives me access to side quests then.
Good evening, Constable. I heard some people talking of ghosts in this warehouse.
Gossips, all of them. An old lady neighbour saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the middle of the night. She heard music too. Turns out this was the warehouse of Grandpa Kujak. He owned a business with theatre props for scary shows. I went in and... well, it is a bit creepy. But I think it was probably just some kids fooling around.
Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Not at all. It's like Madame Tussauds, only worse. I'll be on the beat round the pub for the rest of the night. Damned explosion. Good night, sir.
Alright. Might as well.
An effective contraption. It still works.
Oh, that explains that.
They opened the casket and left marks.
Wooden
There was a
splinters.
box in the coffin. It was removed quite recently.
Ooh, okay.
Phosphorus, used recently. Where is this going?
Okay.
Several crates are missing. That's most likely the ghost the old lady saw through the window. Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow. A small cart left those tracks. Who is this intended to scare? Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas. No brand or markings. It looks like a bulk product.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Somebody had fun.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
Okay.
Who is this intended to scare?
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Move out the fucking way. There we go. Oh, I didn't find all of them. Hold on.
A herbal odor with an ethylic base. Liquor?
Okay. It was liquor Oh.
Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm. In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Nice.
It's a large harbour. If our kidnapper is hiding here, finding him won't be easy.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get out.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Right, so he went to a pub that's apparently around the corner. Question is, where is it?
Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
Excuse me, just one question.
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Oh, the car can be tracked to find out more.
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
Oh.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly into death.
Dropped a tonic. Ah, this is Shantytown. Not really where I'm trying to be right now.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down. If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
May I ask for your assistance?
Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
Can be found in Shantytown. It's suspense in a yard, sick and suffering. Brilliant, thank you. Shit, okay, I wasn't expecting that.
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
And got an estimate on what type of cart. One of those little ones with the. It'll be one of those simple ones.
Is there a doctor? The man is very sick here.
It sounds as though those people will need my help.
I don't believe in ghosts. I did when I was a kid. My older brother used to creep outside and whisper at me through the window. Papul, Papul, this is Grandma, he'd say, in a deep voice. It was scary. He became a grave digger, so I don't believe in ghosts. I don't like them.
Swear to God, having an NPC following you around just to body block you every 5 seconds is really annoying. I just don't know where he is now.
Can I ask you a question?
No, sir. I never heard of it.
Okay.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
He's in a yard somewhere around here, that's all I know.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, sir. I never heard of it.
God.
Almost no fish the last couple of days. Almost no fish the last couple of days.
The coffin
Do you know anything about this?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Help me, please.
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Maybe he's over here? Oh, here we are.
Hospital.
It seemed like he had fun.
Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that intriguing pecto-brain beverage?
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably young.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
That is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing due to the endless smog, and to help children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that you are playing with people's lives, people who place their trust in you to ease their pain.
People need help, and drugs are expensive. My formula helps, and it's inexpensive. The product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines. They contain harmful or useless substrate, and they're sold in respected shops and pharmacies.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium, lithium, or any other toxic substances drowned in alcohol and sold freely by so-called health professionals. I can show you how I work. Let me help people.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a scourge, yes, but he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of ghosts. It kept them away until today. What I do is not entirely legal, but I do help people. I help up to 50 people here every day. It is working.
The patient has a high temperature and is short of breath.
The cart from Warehouse 2.
I can hear the patient suffers with their lungs.
Almost all men die from their remedies rather than their diseases. I want to change that.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
The coffin won't go away, and the doctor's too pricey.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with this.
He's right there.
Excuse me, just one question.
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
Hello, this is Dr. Watson. We'll take a look at your friend. Is this familiar to you?
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
freshly dug-up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these people take something from it.
The water has a curious whitish tinge to it. The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis. What do you make of this, Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions.
Are you able to help me?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Help me, please.
Sorry, sir. I can't help you. What are you looking at? You like to watch how a man suffocates himself for food?
Pile of rotten food. It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed.
The coffin won't go away, and the doctor's too pricey.
Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago. The waterway goes under the buildings. We need to find other open sections in order to continue our search. Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Solsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
How would you describe this Solsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, guess that other door doesn't go anywhere. I think I was just missing a leg.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse. Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
We must go.
Oh, no. No chance of a pint, then.
Miss, what if I told you that you are in the family way?
No, really? Oh, thank you, sir. How would I, a simple woman, have ever known without your help? You must be a doctor.
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the pool.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in the ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Right. The officer's still here? Yeah, he is. Oh, do I have the option for report or lie? I kind of want to stick to being truthful.
Constable? My name is Dr. Watson. A man called Thomas Tippett has opened a field hospital nearby and is selling illegal medicine there. He is using Warehouse 2 for his smuggled product. Please, stop him.
I knew it was a swindle. Real ghosts don't look like that. I'll check on this crook right away.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meal?
He really just doesn't care. If I go over there now, will he, First, I should probably try and continue the main bloody story if the side character would stop getting in the way. One and two. So I'm guessing port number 3 is a bit further up. That's what you get for taking too much space. Here, free. Here we go.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy...
Oh, not again. Yes, I'm Roy. But I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, and I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Now, where was I?
"5'5", average height, many stamp inks, HMCUS, Hillside pocket watch, mint gold, no muscle tone, not bronzery. I want to say corrupt.
I shall take my leave.
What are you gawping at? Can't help you there, mate. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I have been told that you hired Daya's son, Kid Vess, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
Metal eye, but he doesn't have a metal eye. So the kid was making it up. Or he's hiding something.
Excuse me, just one question.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Could you help me?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
In a port's shanty town, someone called for a doctor. For fuck's sake.
A recent cart crash. Phenol, a dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade Chemicals.
There's a rushed order and caused it to go. Well, I would say something about the fish, but he doesn't seem to give two shits about that.
The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster.
Speed chemicals, eh?
Are you able to help?
I think I can help you.
Warehouse 5, okay. Cheers. Nine, 8. Three, 4, 6, 7, 4. Where's 5? That's 12. Is this glowing building? That's 11. Fuck's sake. Can never find anything. Maybe Sherlock Holmes is the exploration along the way. Oh wait, that's fucking spare chemicals right there.
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory. A possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on. Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the? We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
Okay. It wasn't like he was like, I won't go clean it up. He did say he was going to clean it up at least, so... But I'm out of time. I'm going to end it here.